morning, we are talking about USA Cares 20th Anniversary Gala that's coming up on Saturday, August 19th at the Galt House, and we want you to be there and enjoy it. Here to talk a little bit about it, we have Trace Chesser. He's the USA Cares President and CEO, and we also have Anise McEwen. She's the USA Cares Communications and Marketing Manager, and we also have Rue on the ground there. Rue's everybody's favorite, just hanging out, doing what she does. Anise, let's talk a little bit about this gala coming up. It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic event.
Yeah, it's going to be monumental, and I'm not speaking in hyperboles. It really is going to be a big event. We're expecting close to 800 people, which is going to be our biggest gala yet. And a milestone that we're celebrating is our 20th anniversary. We started in 2003, really humble beginnings in Radcliffe, Kentucky, and now we're a national organization that's helped thousands and thousands of veterans and their families.
Wow, we're talking about delicious dinner, entertainment, also sort of a nod to military and recognition as well, right?
A lot of military tradition, a couple surprises in there because, like I said, it is our 20th anniversary. But it is just a very cool experience for a lot of people who, you know, either enjoy the military or appreciate the military or just want to get that experience. It's a very cool event to attend.
Yeah. Trace, let's talk a little bit about what the proceeds from an event like this does for military families, those who have served and are still serving.
Sure. Yeah. This has been going on. As Anise mentioned, it's been 20 years now, and the mission really hasn't changed. So we provide emergency financial assistance and some skills training to our active military, our Guard and Reserve, and post 9/11 veterans. And so we need these funds to help stop evictions and stop foreclosures and turn on utilities and get them food. And so that's what we're doing at USA Cares, is trying to actually focus on these areas that if you leave them alone and don't take care of the family and keep the family together as a unit, that's when veteran suicide goes through the roof.
I think a lot of people don't really realize that the ramifications of serving go on and on and on. And a lot of folks who have served have some issues to work through after they've spent so much time, especially abroad. And you all are taking care of not only the service member, but their family as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very important because, like I say, I'm a combat veteran. I have lots of friends that are combat veterans. And you probably wouldn't know it, the average person on the street that's a veteran that's going through a really difficult time because they really tried to push through everything because that's how they learn to operate in the military.
Yeah.
And sometimes they just need some help. They just need a break. They need somebody that, if they need to go to inpatient treatment at the VA, how do they pay their rent?
Yeah.
And how do they keep their family together? And that's what USA Cares does.
Let's briefly touch on the Stars for Heroes that's going on through August 1st.
Yeah, so Stars for Heroes, it's happening across the country. Hardee's on the east side, Carl's Jr.'s on the west. They've been doing this for several years now, and they've helped us raise well over $4 million during that time. And so you walk into a Hardee's, you go in, and you actually just say, hey, you know, are you doing Stars for Heroes program? And they'll give you a star, cost $1. And then those proceeds are also going to USA Cares to help with our emergency assistance.
Excellent. All right, Anise, if people want to join in the gala portion of this that's coming up at the Galt House, what do they need to do? They can still buy tickets, right? And even sponsorship opportunities.
Yes, you just go to usacares.org, click on events, you'll see the gala there, and lots of other opportunities if you can't make it on August 19th to support us, including our Louisville chapter.
Sounds like it's going to be a fantastic event, and I can tell Rue is super stoked about it as well. Thank you guys for being here this morning. We really appreciate it. All right, we'll send it back over to you.